New numbers tonight from the Consumer Price Index report show inflation rose more than 3% in July.
As far as U.S. budgeting goes, food prices were among the largest contributors to last month's increase. Grocery prices rose by 0.3% in July after staying flat in June. There has also been an increase in gas prices, up nearly 30 cents over the past month.
Homeowners are paying 30% more in mortgage interest. The price of electricity soared up nearly 12%. And while grocery prices aren't climbing quite as fast as before, they're still more than 8% higher than a year ago.
I recently applied for food stamps because I get paid weekly, and sometimes I don't even make it paycheck to paycheck. My rent is $18.95, then you got my utilities, and you got my car note, you got my daycare. I spend $1,600 a month on daycare. When I add up my rent, my water, my electric, my phone bill, my car note, and my daycare, I spend over $4,200 a month just on those items. Notice how I didn't mention groceries or gas to get to work. Notice how I didn't mention school supplies or mention clothes for my growing children, because I have 3 children under the age of 8, and I swear to God, my 8-year-old, I just bought her a whole bunch of clothes and they already don't fit her. Literally bought them like 2 months ago. My kids eat on average $300 to $400 worth in groceries, which is only about 30 items from the grocery store. And as much as I hate to admit it, we've had to resource to a lot of frozen food, canned food, and processed food that's not healthy for any of us, but I can't afford the fresh fruit and the yogurts and the fresh meats and all of that fun stuff. I recently applied for food stamps and I was denied. I was told I make too much money. When I looked it up, for a family of 4 in the state of Tennessee, if you make more than $3,006 a month, you're just living the dream. $3,000. I just told you my rent is $18.95 and my daycare is $1,600. But $3,000 is more than enough to live. You should be doing better. What are you doing with your money, Catherine? I don't even want to get onto the agenda of the fact that in America, at least, I can't speak for other countries, their agenda has literally been to separate the families. If you look back throughout the years, it has just constantly been, okay, well, we're going to give you food stamps because you're a single mom. We're going to give you cash assistance. We're going to give you this. We're going to give you more taxes. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to throw money at you. More so if you're a single parent, so that the families that were together were stressed out and they were fighting all the time because they were always stressed out over money. We're not going to get on that topic, but it's a joke. I make a good amount of money. If you go back like 3-4 years ago, I was living the dream off of what I was making then, and I was making a lot less. I used to be able to survive with 3 children and $40,000 income. Not anymore. I make way more than $40,000 a year, and I still can't fucking afford my family. I've done everything right. I've worked my ass off. I have worked my ass off. I've made a good name for myself in the industry that I do, and I make a pretty penny. But it's not enough to survive. Not even barely. That's the problem with America. We're allowing them to tear us apart and fight against gender and racism while they watch us starve to death on the streets.
It's very refreshing to see people from the older generation speaking out on this, because a lot of times it feels like the older people are just like, oh, millennials and Gen Z are so lazy, they don't want to work for anything. Like, no. We're a very motivated, a very ambitious generation of people, but it's just like this system is extremely fucked. There's no other way to put it. It's extremely fucked. We're not being put in a position where we can have a prosperous future or a wealthy future because of the position we're in now. You know what I mean? School, hella expensive. Learning a real trade, a real skill, hella expensive. We know about the student debt crisis. And now they're making a simple roof over our heads, housing, wildly expensive. I can't tell you how many friends that graduated college and have good salaries, 60, 70, 80, some of them 100, 150K and more, that are still looking around like, why the fuck is it so hard to own a home? Why are these bullshit apartments so expensive? Why would I pay these people all this money for this bullshit instead of just living with my parents and saving up money? You know what I'm saying? Like, I have friends that are making over 80K a year, great full-time jobs, full benefits, that would rather live with their parents and pay these bullshit apartment complexes to live in bullshit areas with bullshit amenities and bullshit things within the actual home. It's like, it's just so frustrating that we did everything they told us to do. We went to school, we got educated, we worked hard, we did everything they told us to do, and then when we're actually out in the world, they want to charge us $1,800 for a 1-bedroom apartment that really ain't shit. And then when they talk about, oh, the future is going to be great for you, just got to work hard and stay down. How? A lot of people don't have savings. They're spending it all on basic shit like housing and groceries. And what scares me the most is that more and more people are becoming aware of how fucked it is. And all we do, we record a video, we post it on TikTok, we post it on Instagram, we post it on social media, and then we say, well, I've done my part, and we've closed out the app, and then we go on about our day. That doesn't fix anything. It amazes me that the government can talk about banning TikTok and all these new things about immigration, but then when it comes to providing affordable housing or affordable healthcare for your upcoming generation, the future leaders of this fucking country, y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all don't want to say anything about that. Or even, it amazes me that the government will have a whole meeting about banning TikTok when there's been over 100 mass shootings this year alone. Like, the government doesn't give a fuck about us, man. But they're making decisions about our lives, bro. Do you know how expensive bullshit apartments are nowadays? And nobody's doing anything about it. We're just talking about it on TikTok and then going about our lives. Like, this shit has to change, or we're all fucked in the future, man.
I shouldn't have to feel guilty because I want a new pair of scrubs. Or me and my dude want to go out for a nice dinner because we deserve it because we work hard. I don't drive a $100,000 car. I drive a regular ass fucking Jeep. He drives a regular damn SUV too. I don't wear Jordans. I don't do all that shit. I live a very simple life. The only splurge I have is getting my nails and my feet done here. I just start YouTubing how to do my own damn hair. I shouldn't have to feel guilty because I want to do something for myself. Y'all, I'm so stressed out. I need to clock in at 7 o'clock, which is literally in 2 minutes. And I'm at work. I just don't want to go in this bitch. Like, I'm sick of coming here out for me to get a paycheck that barely even, it barely even helps. It seems like the only motherfuckers that's happy is the damn crackheads and the millionaires and millionaires. The working class people stressed the out, hair falling out. They can't even go to the damn doctor to check on themselves because they jobs is full of shit. Hell, jobs don't even want to let you out for a damn vacation. Y'all, I'm stressed the fuck up. Like, at this point, like, what's the point?
All my credit cards are maxed out. I haven't made a payment on my credit cards in months because I have no money to do it. My savings is exhausted. There's nothing in there. Gas overnight has gone up 16 cents where I live. It is now $4.15 a gallon. I just want to know, what are people doing? Because this is getting really scary. I can't buy groceries. My electric bill is $400 a month. My house payment has gone up $100 or $150 a month. I don't know what they expect people to do, but here we are giving billions of dollars to Ukraine and paying for Hunter Biden's fucking trial and all this bullshit the taxpayers have to pay, but we cannot live. I mean, people are going to lose everything. They really are. Like, I'm scared. I can't sleep at night because I'm worrying about how I'm going to pay something. I can't even feed my kids. I mean, this is getting really, really scary. And I know I'm not the only one in this situation. I know there's millions of other people, but I mean, I'm scared. I've not been this scared in a long time. Like, I feel like I'm going to lose everything. And no matter how much I work, I literally donate plasma to make money and it's still not enough. I don't know. I just don't know what to do anymore.